What's up guys, Sam Adams here, and tonight I want to talk about Nintendo's interesting sales tactic and how they think that limited quantities is the way to go whenever you're looking at production of something. And I think it's really interesting because it's terrible for the consumer but really great for Nintendo in the long run. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start off with a tale. This past Wednesday, it was announced that the new Nintendo 3DS would be coming to America on February the 13th, and there will be 4 different models announced, one of which is a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Special Edition with a golden paint job and a Majora's Mask stencil on it. And I went ahead and fell in love with it, and I went into GameStop and tried to pre-order it about 3 hours after the announcement. Keep in mind, I just said 3 hours after the announcement. Okay, so we've established that. And I go up to the counter to try and pre-order, and I put in my pre-order for it, and the system froze, and I thought, oh great, you know, what's going on here? So about 30 minutes later, I just went ahead and switched my pre-order to the new black edition of the 3DS, and later I found out that GameStop had sold out of the Majora's Mask edition of the 3DS within hours of the announcement. Another tale. A couple of weeks ago, the Majora's Mask Special Edition was announced that comes with a Skull Kid doll, which, you know, ooh, a Skull Kid doll. It's not that great, but it's still pretty cool whenever you like to collect things like that. So I was trying to put in a pre-order for that, and that was sold out within minutes. Let me repeat that. Minutes! Obviously, some people were buying like 50 because they knew that the value of these would skyrocket after such a limited quantity was produced. But my question is, why does Nintendo keep doing this to us? If you combine nostalgia with new hardware, you're obviously going to get millions of copies sold just because people are playing on their childhood. People are just, you know, wanting their kids to experience it. The kids that have heard about these past games are wanting to experience them in a better HD kind of way. And you should just know that millions of these are going to be sold, so why wouldn't you produce a million of them? In addition to this, Amiibo exclusivity has been kind of in the news in the past couple of weeks. Boogie2988 made a video on it. But basically what's been going on, and this is just an example, let's say that 1,000 Mario Amiibos are made, and then 700 Yoshi Amiibos are made. Obviously, the Mario Amiibos are going to be able to be gotten in any Walmart or any Target for $12.99, the standard price in my area for an Amiibo. But then the Yoshi Amiibo is going to be sold out, and you're going to have to go on Craigslist or eBay and pick one up for like $152. No one's going to want to pay $152 for a Yoshi, but they're going to because Amiibos are actually pretty cool if you're a Nintendo fan. What it comes down to is that Nintendo has gotten the human brain down to a science. Whenever the Majora's Mask edition of the 3DS continues production, it's going to sell tons of editions of it. They're going to sell tons of hardware. Whenever the Majora's Mask Special Edition game actually comes out with the Skull doll, they're going to be selling like, you know, hotcakes. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And Nintendo knows this. They know that no matter what happens, the people are going to buy their products. And the best way to increase these sales numbers is to act like there's some kind of big, huge sellout. That's why during Black Friday, at the end of that ad, it always says for Walmart, if there's a giant 50-inch TV on sale, that there are only about 10 per store. So obviously you're going to automatically think, I need to get there because this is an item that people want. I mean, you can have 10 piles of dog crap. People are still going to be like, well, if there are only 10 of them, I should probably get there and get one. Ultimately, although I'm not happy about the way Nintendo runs things, it's an extremely smart financial move. And in the end, we're all going to get our games, just not as quick as people would hope. So it doesn't really matter if you're not concerned about getting stuff on day one or getting the special edition of stuff, but it is frustrating for those collectors and consumers who just want to get the most expensive and most legendary and most epic of the game versions. If you guys like this video, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about the way Nintendo runs things. Are they doing a good job or should they change their sales tactic style? And also, if you're new to the channel, head over to my main page and check out some of my other videos. I make new content every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and I love it when you guys check it out. And if you'd like to follow me on any social networks or my blog, you can check those out in my banner. There are links in the bottom right-hand corner of that. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.